lot of nuts!
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the SumitoMedia show, the show where the jokes are made up and the memes don't matter. That's right, the memes are like a bulletproof vest on a movie set. They don't matter. You know when you're shooting a gun on a movie set, they're using props, right? There's no real danger there. They don't matter. What's our first story this week? Alec Baldwin shoots 2 people with a prop gun while filming a movie. Wow, I should read the script before doing these intros. Transition. Actor Alec Baldwin shoots 2 people with a prop gun on the set of an upcoming movie titled Rust. One of the most ridiculous headlines I have read all week. Did he confuse the movie with the game Rust? Did he think this was PvP? What happened here? There have been a number of explanations for exactly what went down, but with 2 people being shot, one of whom was fatally wounded, it really begs the question as to why things weren't handled more safely. On movie sets, in order for the gun to look realistic and operate realistically, it makes more sense for them to use real firearms and just load them with blanks. And that way you have a real gun, a real magazine feeding system, real shells being ejected, real explosions when you pull the trigger. Basically everything's real about this prop gun, except it doesn't result in a really dead body. Except for this time. According to the great late philosopher Beethoven, energy equals mass times acceleration. So even if there isn't that much mass, if it's going fast enough, it might just kill you, and that seemed to be what happened. He took a shot, hit the coordinator for the movie, she tragically passed away, accident on everybody's parts, right? Not exactly. An updated headline by the New York Times states that what actually happened is this prop gun was loaded with live ammunition, therefore Digimon evolving it from a prop gun to an actual gun, and that is what hit the 2 people on set. I do not understand why you're handing an actor a loaded gun with live ammunition versus blanks. Like, how does that conceive? Can you imagine if we were shooting a zombie movie and we were like, hey, these guys are actors, right? And they're like, oh, no, we accidentally released a real zombie virus. Sorry about that, mate. Can you imagine if instead of using a prop, they accidentally used a real Death Star in Star Wars? That would have been bad, I think. Given all the context and information that we have, while it is still a terrible tragedy and definitely more safety measures should have been taken to prevent this, the headline simply stated that Alec Baldwin shot 2 people on a movie set with no other context. People were under the impression that Alec Baldwin had just had enough of acting and decided to take it out on the crew members that day. Even given the context that we know, it still seems like a ridiculous headline. 2 people? I mean, knowing what we know now, we can assume that he fired once and accidentally hit 2 people. But with the headline just stating that he shot 2 people, it's like he shot the first person and then went, oh man, this person's a really good actor. I can really believe in this moment that this person was shot. I better fire a second round at the crew for some reason. The second person hit by the gunshot was the director of the film, Alec Baldwin. If you have an issue with your contract, this is not the way to negotiate it, my guy. You remember that TV show in the early 2000s starring David Spade titled Just Shoot Me? What if they remade that TV show but had Alec Baldwin as... Is that too easy? That's too easy. Let's just move on. SumitoMedia will return after a word from our sponsors. Babe, please stop. You're not a 1940s LA private investigator. Beat it, toots. This city ain't what she used to be. It's a tough job keeping the internet safe. I gotta stay on top of the freshest memes, but I also got a responsibility to teach these kids about internet security. Half the time they're so busy sharing their TikToks and retweeting their Wojaks, they forget that the internet is a dangerous place. You know, when I was a kid, keeping your identity safe online just meant not to share your password to your Club Penguin account with any of your friends. But nowadays, a hacker can know everything about you just by clicking on a sketchy link for penis enlargement pills. Most people think that they're safe on the internet, but trust me, one wrong move in this city, and the only big dick at the end of the day is gonna be you. There wasn't much point. I could go on and on about how Surfshark VPN can be downloaded in just a few minutes and secure an unlimited number of devices. I could tell him that the Alert ID protection notifies you if any of your online data has been breached. I could even explain how a proper VPN keeps you anonymous online and even gives you access to region-locked content on sites like Netflix and Disney+. Who says Rick and Morty should only be available to the Canadians? But people put too much trust into the hands of strangers on the internet. Listen, kid, I know I may just be an LA detective from the 1940s, but even I understand that Surfshark VPN's the only way to stay secure while watching your favorite virtual shark play Minecraft online. Use the link in the description or discount code SumitoSurf for 83% off a plan with 3 months completely free. And with a 30-day money-back guarantee, the only mystery is going to be why you haven't downloaded it sooner. Support the channel, download Surfshark VPN, and stay safe out there, kid. You guys know in video games where you try to move to the next section but you haven't completed something, so your character in the game's like, gee, I should probably do this thing first before moving on, like in Life is Strange? Well, TikTok has been having an absolute heyday making parodies of this exact situation, and they span a wide range of emotions. Some of them are weirdly topical.
I should really glaze my cat with my semen. This cat's not gonna come on itself.
Some of them are just a little bit too close to home.
Probably shouldn't kill myself on the way to class. Maybe someday, but not today.
And some of them are just disgusting, but God, I cannot stop laughing.
I should probably wash my ass first.
Transition! If you were to ask me my favorite punk rock album of all time, I would probably say From Under the Cork Tree. But if you were to ask me my favorite punk rock song of all time, it would have to be Burger King.
I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry? She's vegan, please, so don't put no cheese, with some honey mustard on the side.
It's cringe. I know it's cringe. You don't need to tell me it's cringe. I know it's cringe, okay? I can identify cringe. It evokes all the wrong emotions from my time spent in high school that I wish I could just forget about. But let's be fair. This Burger King meme is at least a little bit less racist than the last Burger King meme we had to deal with. That's not to say that it's without its faults, obviously. I don't know why you're specifying no cheese on an order of large fries, and your Burger Queen is a vegan? Why are you calling her your Burger Queen? Seems like an odd nickname. Also, honey mustard isn't vegan. It's got egg in it. I'm at Chuck E. Cheese with my Chuck E. Queen. I can't wait to go down the slides. I'll take my tokens, please, to the ticket machine. I hope I can win the grand prize. Like and subscribe! Francis Bourgeoisie is a user on TikTok who loves trains, and he posts videos about how much he loves trains. Recently, he had a video go viral because he went and saw an experimental new locomotive. I'm just gonna let you see the excitement in his face.
I'm staying up extra late tonight to see a test train pull into Brighton Station. One of my favourite locomotives might be on it, so we'll just have to wait and see. There's 73962! Oh, it's it! It's it! Oh, quick, I've got to get round. Beautiful 73962. Dick my butt. What a beautiful locomotive she is.
You know, I spend a lot of time talking shit about people in England, but I just cannot help but giggle at the excitement that this young man has regarding locomotives. And I will be honest, if I found myself at Brighton Station, I would absolutely stay up to be able to witness this beautiful locomotive. I have a brand new appreciation for trains since seeing this train. I don't understand why he needed to stretch his face in that 360 camera, but you know what? Why critique someone else's content when it's clearly already so much better than mine? Ah, dude, you can't hang out and watch more memes with me? Nah, sorry, man. I gotta hop on the old Dick McAss pussy to get back home. Transition!
How straight people Beyblade.
3, 2, 1, let it rip.
How gay people Beyblade.
3, 2, 1, let it rip, but I'm gay.
Transition. So recently I've been seeing this meme where they will take a well-known pop culture reference, internet reference, and apply a negative filter to it, and then portray it as the evil version of that thing. You guys know the plain white tees, right? Well, the evil plain white tees would be like, "Goodbye, Delilah, I am quite familiar with New York City." They're the complete opposite. What a whiny, zany meme we've bumped into. Evil Smash players be like, "My favorite character wasn't added to Smash. I am completely okay with this, and also I will now take a shower." Evil Smash players be like, "Hey, you're of age, right?" Evil Alec Baldwin be like, "I will follow the first rule of gun safety." Unfortunately, it's impossible to make a version for SumitoMedia because I am the evil SumitoMedia. I killed the normal SumitoMedia. He did not approve of vending machines. He hated them. That's a fact. Thank you for making it to the end of yet another episode of the SumitoMedia Show. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. Remember to click confirm after you unsubscribe. If you guys want to help buy some cat food, you can join the name scrolling behind me. That's the Patreon Cash Money Meme Team. I got 2 cats, but the other one's being an asshole right now, so you just get to meet little Jojo. I'll catch you guys on the next one with probably more scratches on my arms. Can you say Spisu?